For the past 3 weeks, a small marine conservationist team had been idling off the coast of the Aralcum Desert, studying a particular spot in the Aral Sea. The spot had unusually high radiation readings, and there were no other readings like it for miles on end. The team decided to investigate the cause of the spike. They anchored the boat and put on their hazmat diving suits before diving into the ocean. As they swam deeper through the waters, their headlamps illuminated the ocean floor, and one by one, the members started to make out a giant, human-like shape peering below the depths. They got closer, and their monitors were reading higher and higher amounts of radiation. They had found the source. The members landed on the giant's surface and found a main hatch loaded on its torso. They pulled out blowtorches and tried getting into it, but it proved to be too much for their tools. After trying for about 20 minutes, the team resurfaced and decided to call their higher-ups to report what they had found. Less than 30 minutes later, a GRU-P helicopter flew to the scene and pulled a giant mechanical humanoid from out of the water. The team watched as the mechanical Colossus was airlifted away and disappeared into the distance. Despite demanding answers, the members of the Marine Conservationist team never found out what they were a part of that day. Welcome to SCP Exposed. Today we bring you Safe Class Subject number 2406, also known as the Colossus. But before we begin, be sure to leave a like and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future SCP cases. SCP-2406 is a lifeless mechanical automaton, standing 93 meters, or approximately 305 feet in height, and weighing close to 210 tons, or 420,000 pounds. SCP-2406 was first discovered on August 7, 1985, in the Aralcum Desert during a scouting mission to study the source of exceptionally high radiation levels in the area. It was contained by the secretive Russian GRU-P division until the fall of the Soviet Union, where it was then transported to the Foundation. Despite the location of where it was discovered, researchers believe 2406 was built somewhere near the Aegean Sea, as the Aegean numeral for the number 9 is inscribed on the outer plating of its torso. Its body is composed of an alloy made up of copper, zinc, nickel, lead, and iron. The mixture gives the Colossus its bronze hue. Testing has concluded the SCP has had no prior sentience and requires at least 6 human operators to function properly. It is estimated there are close to 160 different levers and valves located within the Colossus interior. Its limbs function via pneumatics, hydraulics, and clockwork and are powered by a nuclear reactor located in the torso. The SCP's right arm is equipped with a high-pressure nozzle with a tube connected to a 20,800-liter tank located on its back. When the test subject was found, the tank had already been depleted. Chemical testing results showed traces of sulfur, pine resin, and calcium phosphide. The resulting solution is undetermined. On December 12, 1998, the left arm of the SCP was discovered, located 32 kilometers from its body. Evidence suggests the arm had been thrown to the area after having been severed. It is equipped with what has been described by Foundation members as a weapon of anomalous manufacture, design, and capabilities. While researchers have been unable to determine if the weapon was ever used prior to 2406's deactivation, it has been theorized it could cause considerable damage to local reality, and as such, has not been reattached to the Colossus. Foundation personnel cut through the substantial amount of rust and oxidation on the Colossus and were able to access the SCP's main hatch. Upon opening and examination of the inside, researchers discovered the skeletal remains of multiple human bodies within. Radiocarbon dating revealed that the SCP operators deceased somewhere around 1200 to 1000 BCE. The armor they were found in appeared to be Mycenaean in origin, and the helmets were designed to completely cover the head with a green-tinted glass visor over the face. Tubes made of goat intestine connected from the mouth of the helmet allowed for direct air access. The inside of the Colossus was equipped with multiple tubes, which researchers suggest were meant for the operators as a way to stay hydrated and expel waste from within SCP-2406. Although the test subject is listed as inactive, it could hypothetically be reactivated through repair, as most of its physical damage appears to have come from combat. The head, torso, and left leg show multiple signs of deep puncture wounds, suggesting researchers to believe it was attacked by an unidentified anomalous underwater organism. Evidence also revealed the SCP's nuclear-powered reactor core had melted through the back of its torso and leaked into the Earth, where it burned 820 meters deep at more than 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit. It has been hypothesized that the reactor, when intact, functioned in a similar manner to nuclear fission reactors, leading researchers to believe the creators of 2406 were aware of power technology commonly used in modern technology and attempted to mimic the process. Several religious scrolls associated with the old Church of the Broken God were also found inside the Colossus, located in a watertight cylinder in its torso, written in an unusual script derived from Mycenaean Greek. It took Foundation linguists and additional translators 10 years to decipher this unique system of writing. The first translated scroll reads as follows: "The Colossi were constructed in her schema. The Colossi were constructed to secure the enemy, Grand Karcist Ion, betrayer of man, destroyer of progress, sorcerer king of Aditum. A desolate domain, a failed and fallen creation, built with the bodies of dead gods. Upon a throne of black ambition, the enemy plots. The enemy is not a priest. They are a merchant, and they have sold totality. The Colossi were constructed in her schema. The Colossi were constructed to defend. The profane tools must be uncreated. Drink deep the silver blood of Mechane. May her sacrifice not be in vain." Because of the developments of this translation, researchers are looking into the possibility of more instances of 2406. The second scroll translated is a testament of Matriarch Eupraxia, Legate's faithful, servant of Mechane, ancient precursor to the Church of the Broken God. An excerpt of the translation reads as follows: "I am not a warrior, but all warriors are dead, breaking themselves upon the enemy's host. The enemy has set their plan into motion. The Sorcerer King surrounds himself with corpses. To fight is to grow his legions. Egypt retreats from the world. The Hittites have fallen into chaos. The conspirators of Create 5 have sacrificed their own. The Aegean 6 has fallen into barbarism. To this day, SCP-2406 is kept within the Foundation walls, still under research. There have been no recorded incidents related to the Colossus to this day.